Hi, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. Good. I'm fine. Thanks for asking. How about you?
Yeah, I'm also fine. Actually, I was not fine yesterday, but feeling much better now, so that's why.
Yeah. Now you are feeling better. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Shall we start?
Yeah, we can. So,
Okay.
can you just give your introduction?
Yeah, I'm Tabish. I'm from Uttar Pradesh. I'm a student of Master of Science. Uh, I'm pursuing MSc in botany subject. If I talk about my hobbies, so I love to play cricket. It's all about.
Okay,
And
that's good. Yeah, so my name is Tanuja and I'm from Bhopal and I have done engineering and currently I'm a working professional in IT sector.
okay, that's great. So you are from Bhopal. And
Yeah, actually my roots are from Bihar because my parents belongs to Bihar, but my birthplace is in Bhopal, so I just say
oh,
like I'm from Bhopal.
oh, that's great. No problem. So actually, I have many friends from Bihar and Bhopal also. Yeah,
Okay, so you know about Bhopal city?
yeah, little bit because
Mm-hmm.
I haven't gone there, yeah,
Okay.
but I have heard about Bhopal. So I think there are lakes,
Yeah.
Lake
Right.
City. I think yeah, it is also called Lake City.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, here we have so many institute or many people come from different city to study here. So that's
Yes, okay, that's great. So
okay. So
so yeah, please carry on.
can you tell me about your city?
I'm from Uttar Pradesh, district Mau.
Okay.
Have you ever heard about Mau?
Uh, yeah, I think yes, but
It is
don't
near.
know much about it. So
Yeah, it is near to Azamgarh.
okay.
I think you must have heard about Azamgarh.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it is near to Azamgarh. Mau. Actually, I have completed my study from Hyderabad.
Okay.
So now I just want to improve my communication skills. So that's why uh, I approached you, and I also keep watching videos on YouTube, like conversational videos. So I thought that I should uh, try to talk with you all as well.
Yeah, that's correct. And actually, whenever we are speaking with the other person, so definitely we improve a lot. And
Yes,
yeah, if you are doing this thing, so definitely it will improve your English.
yes, of course. So I
So,
actually uh,
mhm.
3 months ago I was not able to speak English, but I know everything about English, like
Okay.
since grammar. So, but I was not able to speak English because of hesitations, fear. So, but somebody told me that until and unless you speak, you will not able to speak. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that time I started speaking English.
Hmm.
So when I started, that time I was not able to speak a proper sentence.
Yeah.
So now I can speak English, and I can express myself as well. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was kind of same problem with me as well. When I was in school or college, I haven't focused on speaking part. And I didn't get the chance to speak with the other person, or I can say because of hesitation or lack of confidence, I didn't speak with other. But when I joined the organization, so here I have to speak in English only. So
Okay.
in the beginning, I faced a lot of difficulties because of this. But in meeting and whenever we have to speak with the colleagues about the work related stuff, so I was like preparing in advance, like what I have to say and how I can express my thoughts. So
Yes,
yeah, some months ago, I just started speaking with different person. So then only I can improve a lot. So that
yes, yes, of course. Actually, uh, we improve by speaking. When
yes.
I started speaking English, so that I came to know how to improve myself. So there is only one way, by speaking, by practicing. Okay. So that time, from then, I uh, always keep practicing with the, or on video call, on audio call, as well, both. So from that time till now, uh, im- I have improved myself a lot.
Mhm.
So yeah. So as you told me that, as you mentioned that you have joined organizations. Like
Mhm.
what type of organization have you joined? Had you joined?
So yeah, so as I already told, it's a IT sector. So yeah, here
It's,
I have to talk
I
every
thought
time in English.
okay. I thought that have you had you any uh, joined? Had you any English spoken classes? Like
Oh
have
no, no, no.
have
I
you
was
ever taken?
just talking about my company. So.
Okay, okay, okay. That's great. So so I I want to know that what steps do you follow to improve your English? Like till now.
Mhm. So yeah, in the beginning, I was concentrating on learning the grammar. Especially, I have learned all the tenses, like what are the rules and what I have to follow. And yeah, I started making the sentences. And in the beginning, I was like, firstly, I was making the sentences in my native language, and then I was trying to uh, translate those sentences. So in
Yes.
the beginning, I just tried this step, but when we don't try to speak, what happens, sometimes we speak in our mind like what I have to say, but we can't able to express those while speaking. So it
Yeah.
happens because we think in our mind, and we just speak in our mind itself. What I do, actually, I speak with myself, and every time I speak loudly whenever I am free and sitting on my bed. So I just speak those sentences, whatever I'm learning or whatever I'm listening. So I'm doing this kind of thing. So it helps a lot, actually.
Okay. Actually, these kind of things I also do
Mm-hmm.
uh, whenever I alone. So I also try to speak with myself.
Okay.
Okay. And some sentences we are not able to uh, speak. So that type of sentences when come in my mind,
Mm-hmm.
so I try to make that type of sentences. So uh, keep trying, and after that we able to uh, speak. We able
Yeah,
to those
yeah, it
sentences.
happens if you are in the beginning. So sometime it happens we are not able to make all the sentences. Sometimes I don't get the word, or I can say how to make the proper sentences, or yeah, or we can make any kind of mistakes there. But if you are trying to listen many of the English contents, so you will find that how they are making the sentences and how they are connecting with the other
Yeah,
sentences. So it helps a lot. So we should
actually,
focus on listening part as well.
yes. So tell me that uh, what what part of English where everyone is stuck and everyone face difficulties.
I think because of vocabulary part. If I'll talk about my case, then definitely sometimes I don't get the word, because sometimes we can make the sentences, but if you don't know the particular word, what we have to call that word in English, so definitely we cannot make the whole sentences. So I
Exactly
think many
happens with
people
me.
lack here.
Yeah, uh, still it happens with me. Sometimes while conversing, I don't get appropriate words. Like
Yes.
which words can be used there. So
Mhm.
that words I'm not able to express, and uh, I use some other words
Yes.
at the of appropriate words. So it happens actually.
Mhm.
So don't you think that conjunctions is more important speaking English?
Yeah, definitely it is important. But yeah, in the beginning, if you don't know much about it, so it's not a big deal. And if you are making mistakes, so there is no problem. But if you will talk a lot or practice a lot, so definitely you will get to know that the other person, where they are using particular conjunction or particular any of the things. So you will get to know this thing.
Actually, uh, making long sentences like while conversing we uh, uh, talks many about many things like we make long sentences, so
Hmm.
that time we need to use conjunctions. So
Yeah.
sometimes it happens with me, I am not able to use appropriate conjunctions, so that time where I make mistakes. So sometimes it happens with me. I
Yeah.
think
So. Mhm.
I think everyone I think everyone uh, face this kind of difficulties.
Yeah, right. So most of the person feels like that this, or they can make the mistakes. But if you are practicing daily and if you will listen some of the things and where they are using the particular conjunction, so you should think in your mind that when you can use those particular sentences or particular conjunction in your conversation. So, for
Yes,
example, you have listened one of the podcast or any of the things in English. So, just focus on the things that you were not already aware about those things. So, if you
yes,
have learned something new, so try to use those particular sentence or particular conjunction. It can be anything. So, just try to use those sentences in your conversation when you are talking with the others.
yes. That's correct. So actually, uh, like, do you watch any podcast or any conversational videos for improving your English?
Yeah, I listen, but sometimes I don't get too much focused on that. I can say that I just listen what they are saying, and I just try to listen. But sometimes when I have the time and my mind is all free, so definitely I focus a lot how they are making the sentences and what word something that is different. So I just try to learn those words and try to translate those sentences and make the sentences. Yeah.
Okay. So according to you, uh, how many hours we should spend on improving our English a day in a day?
If I talk about my case, so I just give, I can say half an hour or 1 hour. It connects all the things like speaking part, listening part, and reading, writing, whatever things you are doing. So if you are giving 1 hour in whole day, so it is sufficient for you.
Yes, of course. If we know something about tenses, grammar, so
Yes.
uh, we can spend half an hour or 1 hour. So
Yeah.
if anyone who in initial stage
Mhm.
who started learning English, so how many hours he should spend?
Yes, so if the person who is beginner and want to learn firstly the grammar rules, so definitely they should divide their task, or they should divide their how many times they want to learn the grammar rules and how many times they want to give to speaking part and some other things like reading or listening. So I think if they are willing to learn and they have the time, so definitely they should give at least 2 hours daily, 1 hour for learning everything and 1 hour for revising all the things and trying to speak those things.
Okay. So I think uh, you must have heard about people saying that without tenses you can, without grammar you can speak English. So uh, what do you think about it? Uh, is anybody
Actually,
Yeah, can
Actually, I
you?
don't think so.
Uh,
Without the grammar, we can speak. I don't know how the people say like this. Yeah, you
yeah,
can speak, but I don't say that you can be fluent or you can be say anything. So I think
I
grammar
think
is important. If I am talking any of the sentences, so definitely I am using grammar rule here.
yes, of course. I think without tenses, grammars, nobody can speak English.
Mhm.
Everyone, like whenever we uh, go any take any classes, like spoken classes, so they they uh, told you that they tell you that we uh, teach you without tenses, without grammar, make you speaking English. But when you go and attend the class, they teach tenses.
Yeah, they will start with the tenses only. Yeah.
So I I uh, am not able to understand why uh, do they say like that actually.
Okay, I think they some people say like this, grammar is not important because what have the tendency of many learners that they think like that once I will learn all the grammars, then only I will be able to speak and then only I will try to speak in English. So some people
Yeah,
think like that. So if I will suggest you, so I will say like this like at least learn some of the tenses and tenses rule, and definitely in the beginning you can't remember all the rules, but yeah, definitely you can try to make the sentences. But if you are not focusing on tenses rules and what are the tenses, so definitely you will be make lot of mistakes. Like if you don't even know what is present tense, what is past tense, or
yeah,
how you will make the sentences.
right.
But it's a tendency of many people that feel like that when they will learn all the grammar, then only they will speak. So that's
Yes,
why some people suggest that the grammar is not important, but it doesn't mean that grammar is not totally
yeah.
required.
I think many people say like that because when we speak, so
Mhm.
we can able to speak English. Okay, so
Yeah.
maybe they are thinking like that. Without speaking, you cannot speak English. Practicing. So what I am thinking that
Mhm.
if you want to learn English and speak English, so you learn some tenses, grammars, and
Mhm.
along with you should try to speak as
Yeah,
well.
correct.
So so you can speak easily,
Yeah,
and
correct.
yeah, and after some days you uh, you can be fluent too.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's correct way that you said. I am totally agree with this. And I also suggest these things like you should learn at least tenses in the beginning, and definitely in after sometimes you can learn any other things like prepositions, modal verb, and we have so many things in English. So you can learn after that.
Yes. So actually, I also follow these things. Like I learn new words, new
Mhm.
methods, and while learning, I also practicing those
Okay,
words.
so
And
how many times
yeah,
you give for your learning English?
actually, nowadays I really don't get so much time.
Mhm.
So in a day, 1 hour, at least 1 hour, I spend time.
Okay.
Yeah, on speaking, I speak on video call or an audio call.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
So I think I want to know from you that uh, how is my English? Like if you have to rate my English in out of 10, so how many numbers do you give me?
Um, I will rate 6 to 7
Six
because
to seven.
because I have seen some of the mistakes that while you are
Yes.
saying some of the things, I have noticed some of the mistakes, but I don't recall it now. But how to make the sentence properly? So you are lacking here also. Yeah,
Yes.
definitely
Yes.
you can improve, but I'm just suggesting you that.
Yes, that's why I asked you, because I make mistake, okay,
Mhm.
and I want to improve those mistakes. So I also want to know from you that what step uh, should I follow to improve?
Yeah, so I think you already told that you are already aware about the grammar rules and all these things. But yeah, in the beginning it happens. We do lot of mistakes, and it's the same things with me as well. I am not saying like this. I am too expert in English or I am too fluent. I'm also doing lot of mistakes. But yeah, I in the beginning I was doing lot of mistakes like you, and everyone says like me that you are doing some of the grammar mistakes. But yeah, you are
Yes,
not doing too many mistakes, but yeah, some minor mistakes, so you can rectify while speaking. So try to speak slowly in the beginning, so you will get a chance to think what you have to use, what helping verb you have to use. So you can in the
yes,
beginning try to speak slowly, so you will get the time in the middle that what you have to say. And yeah,
yes,
definitely you will improve after that.
yes. I think everyone has room there, have to improve. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
nobody is, so everyone make mistakes somewhere. They should they try to improve their mistakes. So
Yeah, so we are here and we are not surrounded by the many people who are speaking in English, so that's why it's common.
actually, sometimes what happen, uh, we know the everything,
Mhm.
and we also know how to use it. But while talking with someone, we make mistakes.
Yeah,
With
yeah, it
yes,
happens.
yeah, of course. If I watch this video after uh, finished this video, so
Mhm.
I realized that this sentence I have to I will say like that. Okay,
Yeah, correct.
yeah,
Yeah, it
uh,
happens.
yeah. While conversing, we make mistakes. So I
Mhm.
think there need just need to practice only.
Yeah, that's correct.
Practicing, we can improve.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so what's
So
your future plan? I mean, after that.
okay, actually, I just want to become a like assistant professor, because I have pursued BSc. After
Mhm.
that, I have pursued B.Ed, M.Ed, and right now I am pursuing MSc. So I can be a professor with both subjects, like in education and science as well. So
Okay,
just
that's good.
yeah, I am trying to like if I want to become a professor, so I have to qualify UGC net. So after
Okay.
that, I will be eligible for assistant professor.
So after the MSc, you have to give this exam.
So actually, I have already done M.Ed, so I can uh, attempt the
Okay,
UGC
okay.
net. Uh, yeah, in education subject.
Mhm.
So I yeah, now I can uh, attempt both, like in education and science both.
Okay, got it. Yeah, that's
So
great.
so do you have any questions?
So you love teaching?
Yes, of course. I love teaching. Yeah, I also teach.
Mhm. You
Yeah,
also teach which subject? Is it English?
yeah, English. English.
Okay.
That's why I want to improve, uh, because being a teacher, you should have skills, communication skills. So that's
Yeah,
why.
that's correct. Because if we are teaching with teaching to other persons, definitely we should we should have knowledge of about these things. Definitely.
We meet someone and when we talk, like meeting and talking, so we learn something new from every person.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
today today also I learned many things from you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's my pleasure. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye. Have a nice day. Thank you.